So the original game plan for this video was I was going to buy a CryptoPunk and I was going to show you guys exactly how I did it, teach you guys about NFTs, right? I went to go buy a CryptoPunk. And this is what happened. All right, since I want to buy a CryptoPunk, let's do it. CRYPTO Punk. So CryptoPunks. We go to this website. All right, so I made it to this website and it showed me all the punks. So these are the low CryptoPunks. These is random rare things that's been selling for like millions, right? So these are the punks. Look at this. The current lowest price available is $67,000 for a CryptoPunk. The highest one sold is 7.5 million. So with this new updated information, come on in closer. I got some great news. I will not be buying any CryptoPunks in this video. Intro time, let's get into the video.
Black rose, black rose. Black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose. Black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose. Black rose, black.
Welcome back. What's going on, beautiful people? I am Lando, Success, your favorite motivational teacher. The goal is for whenever you watch any of my videos, for you to leave knowing something that you didn't know before you came here. And since I'm about to give you guys some very great information, some nerd facts over here, we talking NFTs, I need you to press that like button right there. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. And if you subscribe to the channel, I will give you one of my Lando NFTs that I just made. Probably not gonna pay you any money, but you can get one of these stick figure NFTs if you like. All right, let's get right into it. So what we're going to talk about is first, what are NFTs? I'm going to break it down. Now, for my people that are educated on NFTs, please do not butcher me because I'm not too educated in it myself, but I'm going to break it down to a way to the average person can understand it, because when you talk blockchain information, it's a lot of nerd talk and I don't want to go full nerd in this video. The next thing is I'm going to show you guys some different NFTs and how to buy some. And last, I'm going to give you guys a game plan, because since this is such a different route, a different industry, you really can just go into it and invest a lot of money and lose a lot of money, but you want to have a game plan on how you can do it, how you can make some money, and some tips. But y'all get some tips and tricks. Jesus. All right, so NFT, a non-fungible token, that's what it is. It is basically digital art. So right here, rest in peace, the Black Mamba. We have a Kobe picture. So an artist can make this and I can physically buy it. I can physically have it. Now, an artist can make this and have this link online and they can upload it and they can sell it as digital art. Say they make 20 of these and he's selling for $100 each. He could start at $100. And a good thing for the artist, whenever they resell it, they can add a royalty to it. So if anybody else sell it, say this artist worth $1 million, he can still have a royalty for every time it sells. That is digital art, kind of in a very low scale, but I get more to it. First, we're going to start with NBA Top Shot. NBA Top Shot is a moment. So think of like the old NBA basketball cards that we collect. Now it is a digital moment in history that you can buy and sell. Let's go to it. All right, so I am on NBATopShot.com. I logged into my account. It is not an easy process. You have to log in, put in a verification code, another verification code. You get to choose your favorite team. Mine is the Pistons, unfortunately, but you know how that is. I love my Detroit basketball. You look here, a drop just was completed for $150. Remember, you can get like those packages of cards. Now you can do that, but digitally. Certified ballers and latest Pistons and all that stuff, right? So I want you to study this and look at it yourself, but we're going to go to Marketplace to cover time. Now, let's think of a NBA player. Let's start light first. Let's go Russell Westbrook. Russ, we have this one going for $155. Well, we're going to first go with the $60 one, right? This is a digital moment. So this Russell Westbrook, he just did a layup. This layup is going for $6, the lowest asking price and the highest asking price. You're wondering, why is the price different? Because it's the same thing. And there are 35,000 plus of these made, right? It give you the breakdown. When did he do it? What's significant about it? And if we go to buy, the thing that make it cost the most money, since they made 35,000, it is the number one edition of it, or the first one. Then you got the number 2. So the lower the number, the higher the value is going to go up. So you usually want the lowest the number versus the 35,000 one is probably the one going for $6. So let's see, we got this one going for $299. If we click it, this how you can verify exactly who bought it, when did they buy it, have they sold it. Let's see, I think they show somewhere recent sale history. This one, look, somebody first had it for $50, then sold it, then went up for $70, right? Now we're going to go to the big dogs. You know who the big dog is. LeBron James. Let's go to Bron. Okay, we see $2,100. We got 9,000. Let's go higher. 12,000, 41,000. Oh, y'all thought we out here playing. We trying to get big money. Look at this. 250,000, yo. But we ain't gonna go to that one. We gonna go to this one. We going 100K. I know this sound crazy, y'all. I know this crazy. I'm with you. Look at this. The block. Look at that. Huh. Bron. Chase it down. Okay, so this is the block from the top. Okay, this is number 59 of it, and it was only, I forget it, don't tell you how many numbers, sold by 7 collectors. So it's not a lot of them. The lowest ask and the highest sale, right? So let's see, the 59 edition. I just think this is just a edition and they just made a certain amount. Last thing, I'll show you guys one more. What's another? Let's look at Kevin Durant, right? Kevin Durant. Ooh, they got KG. I didn't know they had the old players. Let's see, one that is going for a decent price. All right, this one going for 17,000. Let's go to this one. So this is 3-pointer. The lowest ask. Let's go, KD. Boom. Lowest ask and the highest sale. Collectible until this is his first official game. So this is why this is so rare. This is his first official game. And they break down the stats. So this is kind of the important one, right? Look at the sale history. Break it all the way down. Tell you how many. It's only 7,500 of these. So this is one I would probably buy. I forgot to tell you guys how you actually can buy one. So let's go to my account because I wanted to give you guys an example. So let's see, how do I even go to myself? There we go, my moments. There are 35,000 of these LeBron James ones. You know, so I bought this and it cost me $100. I can place it for sale. That's all it was assist. This one for this video, I spent $100 for this assist, you guys. So let's say if you want to sell it, just basically click this. You know, enter your price. They're gonna have their fee. They'll tell you the total payout. It seems very self-explanatory if you want to do a gift. Let's see, you need requirements. 30 days after your first purchase. Okay, I'm only 5 days in. On 20 moments, so I need more moments to do it. And on moments for 7 days, so I can't just buy and sell. So you need a requirement to be able to gift. I can reach that. I think I can do it. So to actually buy one of these NBA Top Shots, I didn't put it all the way on there because it asks for too much verification. It's very self-explanatory. It tells you to get like a Dapper account, what they show you how to do it, they verify it, and you can actually buy this stuff with your debit or credit card. So I didn't necessarily have to get any Bitcoin or Ethereum to do it. You just needed a Dapper account, and it worked out perfectly. Use your card. All right, we are on Cryptokitty.co. Here you go. Enjoy 40 seconds. Let's talk about Cryptokitty, yo. Let's talk about Cryptokitty. Let's click some of these beautiful cats. 5th generation. Oh, this boy looks sweet. Let's click you. How much do you cost? You cost $10,000 for this damn Cryptokitty. 10 grand, yo. 10 grand. This the mother and the father of them. Jesus. Let's see what else. Let me see what else. Search for sale. See, you can get you a cat for low as $4. But you can get you some expensive ones. 6 grand. What type of crypto cat is that? Where do I start with Cryptokitty? So I was like researching like what's some different NFTs to buy. And I heard of Cryptokitty before because I'm like in the community of knowing what's going on. All right, the best, simplest way I can buy it, kind of like those nanos. Remember we used to have like those little nano things, they feed them and all that stuff. This, and I could be completely wrong. This is my assumption. With a Cryptokitty, you go to the website and you buy you a cat. And they have different generations. 1st generation to up to probably 8th generation. The lower the generation, the higher money and more rare they are, right? So I buy this 8th generation cute crypto cat for $5. Then I buy this 7th generation crypto cat for like $15. I breed them and they have a baby. And with that baby, we can sell it and the value go up depending on how rare that cat is. And you make more money just by having certain type of cats. So when I looked into it, for me to invest, you kind of have to be active and you got to have a lot of money because you want to get their qualifications of how many cats you need to be able to do stuff. And it's an industry in the world I'm just cool on. Everything ain't for everybody. I'm cool on the crypto cats. But if you know more about Cryptokitty than me, leave the comments in the description and elaborate and break it down a lot more clear because that Cryptokitty is a whole different game and those cats can go for $1 million. Nifty Gateway. So this is like a exchange where you can buy different NFTs. Go to the website, we see Logan Nelson drop is live. I guess Logan Nelson about to do a drop right now. Who is Logan Nelson? I have no idea. But we're about to find out. This is dope. Look at that piano. Sold for $1,000. Okay, this artist is amazing. And you see how their stuff is selling. So watch this, yo. So you click this. Look at that. That's so dope. Click Nifty for audio. Hey. This is a genius Nifty. Yes, that's genius, yo. I want that. Alright, so time to enter the drawing. You can enter for the drawing. 75 entries, 16 remaining. Now watch this. Remember it's sold out, right? Okay, what is that? I don't know. Alright, so look at this. The original listing was $1,000. The lowest ask, the highest bid, but the last sold for $1,600. So bought for $1,000, sold for $1,600. I think since it just probably went live, it's doing weird stuff. And like how you can buy it right here. People were selling them. You see that lower the number, the higher it can be. 4,900. They're probably not gonna get enough for that. This person is not accepting the offer, so you can turn your offers off. Let's look at another one. So here go to marketplace. This show the different artists. If you know some of these artists, you know, that can probably help you out. That's dope. I have no idea what is this, but we're going to click it. I don't know what that is. So it looks like there's 25 out of 71 of these. The last one sold for $6,200. Not accepting offers, so people ain't even accepting offers for this right now. Make a global offer. So let's see the price range of this. Look at this. So it probably dropped. So it was created on the blockchain for $1,000 February 1st. Then it went to $2,500. Next person sold it. Somebody sold it for $13,000. That was overvalued. I don't know how the hell somebody did that. Then it went down. But look at this, and you just bought it for $1,000. Different industry, you guys. Also, another thing that I didn't explain is inside of this world, right? So say you have to buy most of these Nifties with Ethereum. You have to have Ethereum usually to buy it. But say I'm an artist, or just say I'm Jake Paul. Jake Paul can create his own token. So within Ethereum, he can write a smart contract and say, I want the Jake Paul tokens. So if you guys want to buy these Pokemon cards that I made with my face on it, you have to have the Jake Paul tokens. So you'll have Ethereum, then you'll turn your Ethereum to the Jake Paul tokens, and you only can buy it with his tokens. I don't necessarily know what's the reason of doing that and just doing it with Ethereum, but I guess it's just a dope thing to say that you have. I don't know. Let me know in the comments why people are doing that. So now I'm going to tell you guys how exactly I'm going to do this. You don't necessarily have to do the exact same thing. You can remix it, add your flavor, do it however you want. But we're going to first start with NBA Top Shot. Since I love the NBA, I'm very knowledgeable about the NBA. This is a RAM and this is an area that I am familiar with. So I used to collect NBA basketball cards since I was a kid. So I'm already loving this industry with the Top Shot moments. It only makes sense for me to get into it. So the first thing I notice is it's a lot of stuff on this website. So I will first study and learn exactly the language, watch the YouTubes, whatever it is, of what's all going on in it, what's all going on NBA Top Shot, so you can be educated and you can know what you're doing and what you're buying into. The next thing, I'm really only buying Top Shots that are limited, because I don't want a Top Shot that say they made 26,000 plus of these and they're still circulating it. It's going to be hard for me to make too much money if it's 26,000 of them available, right? You know, you go get a Ford Fusion, it's a bunch of them. But if you go get a Mustang 1967 Ford GT Special Edition, it's probably only 60 of them, which is going to hold more value, which is going to be more rare, but which one is going to happen to cost more money? That Ford GT. So I'm going to have a game plan. As long as it's 1,000 or under these made, I will probably try to get involved with it. I know it's going to cost me more money, but it is what it is. So for this video, my goal was to only invest under $500 to give you guys an example. But in real life, I'm going to probably do 2,500 and under because I want to compete. My next step is starting off is to at least double my money. So if I buy a LeBron James something for $2,500, right? Well, let's say Russell Westbrook, he just broke Oscar Robertson, he just broke somebody triple-double record, right? So let's say the pass he did to break the triple-double. And let's say they sell that 100 of them for $2,500. I will probably get that because I know that's an important moment in history. And I can wait until it's available to sell for $5,000, where I can take $2,500 and double up and do it again on the next one. That's going to probably be my goal for about 70% of the things I do with NBA Top Shot. The other 30 is going to be stuff I'm going to buy and hold at least one a year. I'm just going to buy it and not even really think about it and then reevaluate the price. So I really think this is an industry. If you have 10 grand, you can generate over 6 figures, 100,000 a year if you make the right moves. The industry is amazing. Top Shot is dope. And I'm going to always get those cards. The card packs where it's, I think they emailed me, it was $150 to get you like one of those packs where you don't know what's going to be inside of it. That's every time they offer that, I'm always going to get one, because what I am learning now is, say there's a certain individual Anthony Davis card. This actually active, I think right now, or could have already passed. Anthony Davis card is inside this pack. And somebody need this card to complete their whole, whatever the hell you want to call it. I ain't even going to butcher the name. We're going to say just to complete your whole album, right? So they need that, and I have it. So even though I spent $150 for it and it was probably worth $25, I can probably sell it to this person for $150 because they needed to complete their pack and they self go more valuable. If that make any sense. If that don't make no sense, just... So this is my game plan for Nifty Gateway. I followed them on Instagram, and what I start doing is looking at dope art that I like artists, because what Nifty does, they say I'm an artist, right? And I'm about to put something on Nifty. I'm about to do a drop. That's what they call it. They actually share it on their page like, hey, Lando about to do this drop. and I'm looking at the artists that I actually like that have unique, dope stuff, and I'm following the artists. So now if you got 20 different artists that you're following, they saying, yo, May 26th, I'm about to do this drop. Bam. So now I'm on it. So now I see the drop is possibly only $450 for it. I'm getting it 2 days later. I can sell it for $850 or whatever the case is. So I'm going to do that really only with Nifty Gateway because their site was the easiest for me to understand. It's simple, easy. I can see how the lowest price is selling for the highest price. And I can kind of go to the artist's Instagram or I can look them up on Google and see how valuable they are. If that make any sense. Also, before we get to the Q&As, when you're about to go invest into especially any digital art, you want to first see is the person reputable? If it's like a person of status, because if it's a random, nobody's going to care about it. And you want to make sure the site that you're getting it from is legit where you got to sell it easy. So do your research on that. I wish you guys had questions to ask, but I'm going to ask the questions for you because since I'm new in this industry, what I would ask is, hey, Lando, can't a random John Doe off the internet recreate that $1 million thing that sold and post it on there? So what's stopping other people from creating the same thing since it's not real art? Nothing. Nothing is stopping a John Doe from creating it and doing the same thing. The problem is, it's a knockoff. So if we think of Gucci, right? We know you go to Gucci, you go to the store in Michigan, you go to Somerset, you're going to get you some $350 Gucci shoes, you can get you a $2,900 Gucci purse, whatever it is, right? But if we go to New York and we go on the streets, we can get that same purse for $65. Why is the case? Why you guys don't want the 65? Why your woman don't want that $65 purse if it's the same? Because it's a knockoff. It is as bad. It's not as good quality. It's not authentic. That's the same way when it comes down to digital art, because the first person who created it, say Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather decided to sell his first knockout ever. Since he did it under Floyd Mayweather brand, we can see who bought it. We got it from Floyd. It's authentic that way. So me creating the same thing, hey, buy the Floyd Mayweather thing, they just gonna laugh at it. It would never sell. Nobody will care because it's not authentic. That make any sense? The next question I'll probably ask is, will this company be here 20 years from now? I'm a Warren Buffett head. I'm only investing in companies that I feel will be here 20 years from now. So a Nifty's, or that's the nickname for it, but will NFTs basically be here 20 years from now? In my opinion, yes, and it's going to be here in a whole different level. I think NBA players is going to negotiate this into their contracts. I think musical artists is going to negotiate these into their contracts, because you have artists that is dropping albums through NFTs and they're dropping only a limited availability, and they get to have royalties going from it. You got to think, in this nifty world is different from regular art. Regular art, once you sell it, if you got the Mona Lisa and you sell the Mona Lisa for $1 million, that's it. And if I'm the Picasso, the person that end up drew it, I get that $1 million, that's it. But now I can sell that Mona Lisa and I can say I want 25% royalties whenever it sell. So say 10 years from now, it sell for $100 million. I'm still getting 25% of that $100 million sale. That is a game changer for the creator. This world benefit the creator because you're going to make more money in the long term for your art. And it also benefit the investor because you get to be a collector and you get to collect this and you got the opportunity to make money like 10x, 100x. And I love it all. So I'm going to probably do a follow-up YouTube to this because there's so much more we left on the table and we could talk about. Let me know, did you guys understand any of this? So is it too weird, too over your head to really understand this type of crypto world? But if not, leave a comment anyway. That will help out the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you leave a like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. I am Lando Success, your favorite motivational teacher. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out. Guys, Opeansea, that's the largest nifty like exchange. But look at this. This is a 2-pot, no stud from the cover, All Eyes on Me, physical stud and NFT. But is this his real stud? It is up to $20,000. So it's releasing tomorrow. Look at the bid. So people could bid on this. So they bid at $1, $12. Who the hell bid at 20,000 for this? How is this possible? Like, oh my gosh. Just wanted to show you guys that. So if anybody wants Tupac, no stud, the physical stud in the NFT,